What's up, y'all? I can't find my headphones, man. So we just gonna chop it up. What's popping? Late night cooking show. I had to put on my gloves and get ready. You know how T does it. And yeah, I'm tall. I'm like 6'2". Like 6'1" and a half is 6'2". Kinda tall. Kinda tall. Still handsome, but tall. I used to be a big dude, but I'm naturally skinny. Just used to have muscles. I don't got as many muscles. Watch for you young men watching. Watch what you eat, man. Type 2 diabetes is a real thing, man. It's really parasites, but that's a whole nother conspiracy that I can get on. And it's nice to have you in here. Mars, what's up? Jeff, hey, what's cracking, y'all? You want to join? I told you to hit me up on I don't know how Twitter is, man. Black ESPN1, dude. You just message me, man, or something, dude, or join me and I'll respond. But I got my phone back there, man. I'm gonna find my earphones, man. Y'all just chop it up, man. We getting ready to get down up in here. Something, man. A little midnight snack. My mom used to always be on the midnight snack things, man. I love it, dude. Midnight snack, man. I used to have cheese and crackers when I was little, man. It felt like a steak meal, man. But cheese and crackers was the thing. Was the thing. This is my son got this for me, man. It says, this cook saves lives, I guess. I feel like aprons don't get enough credit. What else? You know what I'm about to make, man? Let's see. Hey, man. How about a steak and some shrimp, man? How about we do that? Steak and shrimp tonight. Late night, let's do that. Is that cool, y'all? Steak and shrimp is good, right? Steak, I like steak. You like shrimp, but I clean them up, and I clean it from the bottom, and I clean them up, put them on the grill, and we just gonna chop it up, man. I don't have beer because I don't drink, y'all. Been 6 months. I ain't had a drink. I ain't had a drink in 6 months, so we good there. But we can chop it up. Y'all want to join? Let me know, man. Hey, hit me up. I'll send you the link. Look, I got my phone right here. Let me see. I'm looking, man. I don't see nobody. Man. Let's see. Let's see here. And I was in the bed earlier. Yeah, y'all ain't hitting me up, man. I'm right here. I don't see y'all. Man. And I don't know how to use Twitter. But you just hit me up, Black ESPN1, spell like it's Black BLK. No, I'm sorry. My bad. That's on my license plate. It's BLCK ESPN, the number 1. And then I think you press that little in the Twitter thing, you press the. If you give me your stuff, I'll hit you up, man. What you want? I found you on here, Ann, but I can't I don't know. I got your little hat here, right here, Ann. That's you. But I don't know how to make. Oh, you press that little button. There you go. I just sent you a thing. You got it. Well, not the link. Pause. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty smart. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna cook some on the grill real quick, man. Even though it's cold. What's the temp outside? The temp is like 58. But I'm gonna cook something, man. I thought Derek was gonna join me, man, but Derek is too good for me on a Saturday, man. Y'all have no idea that dude is a legend around here. Legend. But we're gonna cook tonight. Y'all wanted a cooking stream. Hey, there it is. Okay, I copied the link. All right. Okay, here you go. All right. I sent it to you. Valerie, so glad you could join. Everybody, Jeff, glad you could join, man. I love my people when y'all here, man. It makes the home feel much better, man. I like when y'all here. Forgive the glare. This is lighting, man. I just can't do nothing about the glare. But I'm here for you, Uncle. Uncle is right here. We're gonna cook, gonna chop it up. Anything y'all want to talk about? I got conspiracy theories for y'all, man, but y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. I told you about this girl, Megan's thumb. Megan's thumb They should do a movie called Megan's Thumb because that thing is fine. Look good, look good from the neck up. But that thumb is a disqualification. She's not making it to the quarterfinals with that. That is not okay. She's not even in the playoffs. She's not even in the playoffs with that thumb. Her and Sanaa Lathan, watch out for the people with the thumbs and watch out for the necks, man. You got to watch out for the frozen tundra neck. You got to watch out for that, man. It's not good. Joseph, what you got? Keep up with it. Can't keep up with it. Yeah, DA's good. Hey, Jeff, man. The thumbs, man. They're not good. Okay, we adding Ann to the stage. Ann, can we hear you?
Hey.
Hey, look who's joining us. Awesome, y'all. Like I said, if you want to join me, hit me up. Like it's PN1 or whatever. You know, if you don't, you could chill out, man. I mean, I just can't respond. It's happily in the chat, and I need somebody else to talk while I'm doing my thing.
Okay. I'll be your Vanna White.
Okay, look, that's my proxy right there.
Nice. I'll do my best. So do you want other people in here, T? Do you want them to have the link, or what do you want?
Yeah, I don't want to put it in the chat because
Okay.
Can't have everybody up in here, but we could do turns or whatever. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. Y'all want it, T?
Vanna White.
I was sleeping. I just wanted to hang out and sleep, but I've been I've been chilling.
Do we want Abe in the chat? Abe, you want to come in the chat?
Hey, Abe, come on, Abe. Y'all, this is for y'all.
So what, Abe, if you send me a message, I think I can send you. Can I forward the link?
Yeah, forward the link to him.
Copy link.
Where is my info?
I am so not good at this stuff. I have you on X, Abe. So if you send me a message, I can send you the link.
The link? What else? I'm a chat guy. I like hearing what the chat. What's the chat got to say? What's up? It's crazy. This okay?
Jeff, do you have X? I can send you the link on X. Because T doesn't want to send it in the chat. He wants to send it on X. But if I have you on my X, I can send it to you in a message. I know, Joseph. We're the worst.
We're
the worst.
Never on Twitter. Never on Twitter.
I don't take an offense.
Well, not like that.
I
don't see how Twitter. Dude, Twitter is it's a corn stuff. It's a lot of corn on there.
Yeah, there's I couldn't agree more. Jeff, you can just make another account on X. I have like 3. I don't know how else can I send you a link.
It's so confusing on Twitter how to send stuff. It's so confusing. Even though it's simple, you're like, oh, I didn't see that. Because they got a lot of stuff going on in the area where you would press send. Whatever. Emily.
Oops.
Emily in the house.
I don't know if I did.
I'm telling you, quiet.
Hey, Emily.
Emily Kruger.
Love me some Emily.
Want to play?
I don't know if I can.
We know you. We know you. Joseph, yeah, no offense at all. I'm a hockey fan. Love my Canadians. There you go. There he said it. Voila.
I don't know if I can forward the link. Can I forward it? Hold on a second.
Oh, you know what I was supposed to do? I'm supposed to send some Cyfax. My bad. Cy was supposed to get it. Cy was supposed to get it.
And I hope I did that right, Abe. I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm not good at X. Well, I mean, I'm good at mouthing off on X, but I'm not good at the technology.
Technology. We just chilling.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out okay, I got a thumbs up. Jeff,
Pepper.
Okay, Jeff, but like T doesn't want the link in the chat, so he said I can send it through X, so I don't know how else to do it. Emily, y'all want a link? We're linking it.
Linking. Pause.
Pause. Like,
Some pause.
I don't know how else to do it.
We up late night with the old people. We up.
I'm old.
I can't sleep because my
What do you
40
want from us?
is bad. I probably won't go to sleep at 5 in the morning, and I'll still be at church. I'll be all right.
Nice.
I'll be all right.
So my X is at and we the North. It's exactly it. You can put me on there and send me a message, and I'll put you on the link. All right. I just don't want to miss nobody.
The key to this is
I got to be Vanna White, so I got to be up now. I got to be paying attention.
gotta clean the shrimp good, man.
What are you making, T? You making what you making?
I'm making some shrimp and steak. But
Shrimp and steak. Valerie she needed to know.
You gotta clean that the nerve underneath, because that nerve it messes with your brain. You gotta clean not the poop trail, but the nerve underneath.
Yeah.
You gotta take it out. It messes with the nerve or something. I saw one time where a girl was cooking and she said that's the most important thing to take out because it makes you slow.
Yeah, you got to take out all that stuff. Yeah. You know what? I was watching Gordon Ramsay and they were making shrimp and they kept the poop thing in and they were serving it to, I forget, like Michelin stars, and Gordon lost it. Anyway. Yes, Joseph, I'm 51. I own every single year.
That's disgusting. You know, his restaurants aren't that good. I think his restaurants.
Yeah, they're all in Vegas, eh? There's a lot of them in Vegas, right?
Yeah, they're disgusting.
So you didn't like any of the ones you went to in Vegas? They weren't good? Has anybody else been to the restaurants?
They're gross. And you know what's sad about
Really? What did you have that you didn't like?
I really like in Vegas. There's a place called Hank's. I paid like $80 for a burger one time. It was worth every penny.
Oh my God!
Delicious. I don't know if it was Wagyu meat or what, but it was.
What was? Yeah, it must be Wagyu, right? $80 for a burger?
Yeah, it must have been Wagyu, but it was.
Ugh, yeah, I bet that was beautiful.
Worth it. I'm telling y'all. Worth.
Yeah, I bet it was. I heard it's really good. Hi, Joseph. So Joseph is 48 and 51. I didn't say I don't consider myself, I guess when I say 51, it makes it sound like I'm self-deprecating of my age, but I'm not. I love being 51. I think it's fabulous. Man, I'm having more fun at 51 than I did at 21. I love it. Like, the older you get, the less F's you have. Look at T. He don't have no F's.
Nope.
See? T's all out of F's.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Don't care. No more. Don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know.
It's like going to a amusement park and you roll and walk or all the rides and you're like, I don't care anymore. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just like, I'll go on the rides I want to go on.
Yeah.
51 is better than 50 and 300 is
people didn't make the 51? Who didn't make the 20?
Hey, I know that everybody in this chat, and T included, we've all outlived people, right? It's better to be on this side of the grass. Am I right? Am I right, chat? You know I'm right. I outlived a lot of people.
I saw one of the most interesting things on freaking, there's so many people talented on Instagram. I saw a guy telling this story about two kids being in the womb, like they were in the womb, right? And they said, hey, man, something tells me, man, there's food outside of this womb, man. You know, there's something. I don't know what's beyond it, right? And then they give birth, and then there's whole, like, you know, like people didn't think about that. Then they give birth. Like, you don't think about those things when they're happening, but they're actually happening. Like, what if you go to sleep and you die, and you wake up and you come out of somebody else's total vagina and you forget about the life you had before? Like, just reincarnation like that, where sometimes every once in a while, your memory comes back to you in flashes, but you don't remember because you got reborn. Sort of like Daredevil was. Yeah.
Is that Daredevil?
No, that's not Daredevil. Daredevil sucks.
Was he reborn in the womb?
I don't know. He needs to be.
That's a good backstory. I don't know if it's true or not, but who knows?
He's so I hear Ben Affleck's gonna be in Doomsday. These movies aren't gonna be that good. I just heard some terrible news about Superman. Like I said, it's confirmed it's a comedy.
So who is the guy who's playing Superman?
David Cornsway.
Who's he?
He's a knockoff. He's not.
Is he white?
Yeah, what? He's fine. He's fine. It's just that, you know.
What else was he? What was he in that I would know?
He's a new up and coming actor. Hollywood doesn't have the same system they had to produce actors because when the content is produced, they just don't have it. They just don't have that stuff. I'm telling y'all.
So he's like what? Somewhat like a new, like in his 20s or something. A new guy.
He might be in his early 30s.
Okay.
Late 20s.
But you don't think that he's got it? He doesn't have the Superman Riz.
Riz. That's what the new kids say.
That's what the kids say. I'm trying to be hip on your stream.
Yeah. I say that there's not enough evidence to say that he is actually Superman. And I think when
he gay? They made a gay Superman?
He's not gay, is he?
I thought you said he's gay.
No, there's not enough evidence to support him being this Superman, other than the fact that he sort of looks like a knockoff Cavill. I think
he's like the Wish version.
Right. If his suit was much better and the marketing were better, I think you needed to market him far better than what you've been doing so far. You should make this movie be all about him, but it doesn't feel like a movie all about him. It feels like a movie about everything other than him, everything around him except for him. That's when you see a Batman movie, you don't see anything other than Batman, and Joker is a bonus. The villains are a bonus. I don't feel like there's a bonus in this. This story should be an intimate story about he versus Lex Luthor and what Lex Luthor can do. And I don't feel like we're going to get that movie. I feel like we're going to get Superman he's a side piece in his own movie because they don't think he can carry anything.
Really?
Yeah. That's my thing.
So who else? Who's all the villains then?
I think the villain right now is going to be Bizarro and Lex Luthor. And if they put Brainiac in it, I think it's too much. I think that they want to make too much money based on this. One of the best projects DC ever made was Swamp Thing. If you look at Swamp Thing, that the series, that was a great series. For any of you,
what season? What year was that?
That came out in 2020.
I never even heard of it. You know what I'm thinking of is that movie from the 60s, like the thing that came from the swamp.
Oh yeah.
I'm not as versed in the comics as you guys are.
I'm not a comic book guy like that, but I'm enough to know I'm a fan. I'm a fan of good artwork. I love artwork, obviously, because I can.
Yeah.
But I like artwork. I like the story. I love a good story that says something that's passionate. That says, I need them to do more of a thank you to the fans. And I think DC doesn't do that. DC does not do a thank you to the fans. And it seems like Marvel is going away from that. They did an incredible thank you to the fans when they did Endgame and they did that Spider-Man, the last Spider-Man we got, Spider-Man 3. But other than that, we haven't gotten any fan service. No, I'm sorry, take that back. You just did that with Daredevil, not Daredevil, but Deadpool and Wolverine. And when you do, the fans show up. They say, "Hey, man, here's my money. You gave me great fan service, and it was quality." The Daredevil Born Again show, it's not good quality. It doesn't speak to the fans. It feels so phony. It feels like a phony Disney. You screwed this up. You should have let the showrunners from Netflix run this thing. They even screwed up when they made the Defenders. Even when they chose the Iron Fist, that dude was horrible as Iron Fist. Horrendous. I never even finished season 1 of Iron Fist because it was horrendous. And that's the thing I fear for. I think that Superman, this new Superman movie, is going to be like Iron Fist, where the Iron Fist actor, he might have looked the part, but he didn't do it, and they had a supporting cast around him to hold him up, but he wasn't the best part of the show. I don't think with that Superman outfit, it's very baggy. We got Ozempic Superman. It just doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like we're getting what we need from this character. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling how the movie's going so far. It's just it's not what it needs to be.
Wow.
And they know that. You know, James Gunn knows that. They know it's not Superman like it needs to be.
Yeah. Oh, so let's see what the chat's saying. So good night, Jeff. Thanks for coming. Hello, name. Who else is new here? Hi, Valerie. I think I said hi to you. Quentin, are you going to jump on or what up? And hi, SJ. And yeah, I can only send the link through X, and I put my X account on there. And I think T's X account is on the stream too. And we'll send you the link through there. He just doesn't want to have it on a stream, so. If T wants me on, I'm on. Quentin. So, do you have T on X or do you have me? I don't know. And I can send you the link. Come join us, Quentin.
I'm in the background.
I got to be Vanna White. I'm doing the best I can over here, turning letters. Oh, okay, Quentin. Okay. Oh, sorry, T. Quentin's trying to add you on X to get the link.
Really?
Really? I'm doing my best, Vanna White.
You are doing an excellent job moderating.
Thank you. I'm turning all the letters.
There you go.
Yeah. Hi, Mars Monkey.
What's your name, Quentin, on here? Come on, man. And don't be.
He said he sent you a message.
Huh? I don't have a message on here from you.
His handle is Quentin Edwards. He says I should add you too. Then you see. Oh, thanks, Jeff. I think you're the best.
Oh, you follow me.
I'm glad I have one fan.
Okay. I see you, Quentin.
I'm like half blind. Okay.
We'll figure this out.
I hit you, Clinton. Let's see. I don't know if I can send you a message.
I just sent him one. He got
it. Yeah. Because he didn't.
He got it.
Sorry, Jeff. I didn't. Jeff and.
All good. I told you I'm tall. Oh, damn it.
So you got to add him when he comes in.
All right.
I am like that's what I am not technical at all. I'm just trying to do my best, Vanna White, and be the hostess with the mostest.
I'm not technical at all.
So I added you, Quentin, to my X. This is for my YouTubies people. I know I'm calling out everybody's name tonight. Jeff, Quentin. Hi, Valerie. Valerie, you want to come on yet? I'll send you the linky. I know. T puts on a good show, doesn't he? He's drawing, he's cooking, conspiracies. We have it all with T, really.
All right.
Did you add? I don't know if he's waiting or not.
He ain't in. I sent him to him on Twitter. He He ain't there. Quentin ain't there.
Quentin,
I
get
don't
with
see him.
it.
Let's see. Did T get the headphones going? I got my headphones going, y'all. All right.
Yeah, Valerie, you just you
Oh,
can just make up like any email, whatever, right? It doesn't
it's
matter.
called
It's X. Like I have like 3 accounts on there, so
late
whatever.
night cooking. Late night cooking.
Late night cooking with tea.
Cooking with T.
Cooking.
Cooking
Oh,
with T.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That is
Beautiful steak.
gorgeous. That is.
Hey.
It looks nice.
Now I gotta help. I'm out here. I gotta get my stuff together. When you get old, you get old.
I
You get
feel
old.
that.
You get old.
Yeah.
But y'all get a little tour. What y'all say last time is like cribs. I'm just a
I think
regular man.
somebody did. I don't know who.
I'm just a regular man.
He's a regular man cooking a regular steak.
Regular steak.
It's like the rest of us.
That's it. That's it.
I don't
That's
have
it.
that set up for a barbecue, but that looks awfully nice.
Oh man, I used
Yeah.
to throw parties. I used to throw
Oh yeah.
parties. Oh man, I used to do all karaoke nights. I used to do all kinds of stuff. I just slowed down.
Nice.
Slowed
Hey,
down.
hold my dual shock. How are you doing?
Hold my dual shock is in the house.
Yeah, they're here.
Oh man, I'm about to. You know what? They gonna definitely get the link. You gonna get, hold my dual shock is in the house.
I don't know if I have them. I'm adding people on the X so we can send them links on the X if you want to join the chat. So I'm doing the best I can, Dual. So I know we got it. T is up cooking steaks and shrimp. I know it's crazy. Eh? We're all up tonight, Saturday night. Get with it.
You only live twice.
You only live twice. That's another T conspiracy theory.
Who else is in here? Okay, hey,
So
hey,
you gotta add everybody. You gotta add.
Oh,
everybody.
hello.
Oh, we got
How are
Abe.
we
Hi, Abe.
What's going on? See, we
Well,
got some cooking going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing my best fan of White Valerie. Thank you very much. So, Abe, do a lot of people do barbecuing in the UK?
Yeah.
Because I never see that, ever. I never, ever see it.
It's just all dependent on the weather, really.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you barbecue? What's popular to barbecue there?
Same things as steaks, like ribs and things like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, steaks, all sorts of things.
Okay. Yeah, see, like in Canada, like we do it like in a snowstorm, we'll barbecue. We don't care. We're pretty hardcore. Igloos, it don't matter. I literally have been asked that by I don't know how many people. It's like, how do you do that when you're igloo? Or do you have a snow sled dog team? No. What are you talking about?
In your alphabet? Z, right? Z is a Z, right? Is a letter, or is that only in Vancouver?
We can't hear you, T. You need to amp up your mic a little bit because you're wandering around.
That mic better? That better?
Yeah, a little bit better. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. How many letters are in you guys' alphabet? Is it Z? Z? What's Z?
Whose alphabet? Isn't there just one?
Canadian alphabet.
It's the same as you.
That is steak and shrimp being cooked late night.
Oh.
There you go. Nighttime cooking with tea.
Nighttime cooking with tea.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Texas barbecue. I guess that would be the best, wouldn't it? I don't know. I've had it at like shows that they come around and they cook what do you call them? Like a fair where they got a bunch of barbecues and stuff like that. So they have like a lot of the ones from America, and yeah, they do really good barbecue.
Yeah, I mean, Texas is pretty much known for that sort of stuff, really, isn't it?
Yeah, like they got all the sauces and everything. So
Yeah.
we do
Yeah.
a lot of ribeyes and briskets in Cali. I don't know if I've had a brisket, like a proper brisket.
Disgusting. That is disgusting. Pause meat. This
He paused on a brisket.
Nice. He's not gonna risk it for a brisket.
He ain't risking that for a brisket. No way. No way. Can't hear you, T. You're screaming into the void. Did the aliens get him? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Maybe you
Louisiana does
ascended
great
to
for.
another plane.
Pardon?
Maybe you ascended to another plane.
Who knows? I'm up for anything right now. Who knows? I got the tinfoil hat on.
Oh, damn, the trash is dropping out. All right, okay. It's cool. We good. We good. We still here. Maybe if I take these headphones off.
Well, it's if people couldn't hear you in the chat, so when you walk away, nobody can hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Because it was mute.
No.
Oh, there.
Yeah,
Oh, there.
there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. How come I can't? I won't let me add you, Quentin.
You
Won't let
should
me
be able
add you,
to.
man.
Computer says no.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that was such a great series. Computer says no. And you know what? That guy went and he apologized. That was so beta. What was his name?
Yeah.
David.
David Williams. Yeah.
Why did he do that? He apologized for all that great comedy that he did.
Yeah, so many of them did it.
Remember? Oh, we're ladies. We're ladies. That was so fun. I love that show. Does anyone know that? What's the name of the show again? I can't think of it.
Little Britain.
Little Britain. Oh my God. Did y'all watch Little Britain in the chat? That was one of the most brilliant shows. Really,
Yeah,
really.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. And I got mad that what was it, the fat blonde one? He went out and he got all mad and he's like, "We're not offending people. We're so sorry." And it's like, why would you go back and get upset about your art that you did like 20 years ago? That made you money and famous, by the way. Yeah, Little Britain. Little Britain. And they did, and then they went and they did Little Britain America. I think that was on HBO. Did you guys get that in England?
Yep, Little Britain USA. Yep.
Oh, you guys did get it. Yeah, we got it here. It was on HBO. And it was funny. They added a few new characters and stuff. But like, to go back and apologize, you know what I'll say about Ricky Gervais is he never apologized for a damn thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, David Williams and Matt Lucas, no, fuck off.
That's what Matt Lucas, I couldn't think of what his name was. But then they go back and they apologize for all the comedy they did. And it's just ridiculous.
Yep. Didn't give a penny of any of the money that were made from those things back to anyone.
Not funny.
Weird.
Love when they do that. They never gave it to charity since they're so guilt-ridden with all that comedy that they did. Yeah, Ricky is great. I love Ricky.
Those are the kind of people that would be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and then wipe their tears away with actual notes.
Yeah.
Like pound notes or dollars.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, man.
He's made so much money. I think there's something wrong with that the David guy. I think there's something wrong upstairs with him. There's just something, I don't know. He was like married to this model, and I forget what his wife's name. And when they first got married, he said all these, like, I don't know, it was just really like gushing over her. And then they had like some weird divorce, and then he was bashing her in the news. I don't know, something off about him. And then he went on and on. It's like, I thought I was gay. And then
well, funnily enough, I was about to say, I bet she realized he was gay.
Do you think he's gay?
Yeah.
Do ya? I thought he was a little bit swishy, but like, I mean, his wife was stunning. I mean, she was a model.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but just
There's
accept
there's
yourself
nothing wrong
and
with
be
it.
honest about it. You know,
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. It doesn't he have like a baby with her? I think they have a kid.
possibly, but it's. I wouldn't put any money on it being his, to be honest.
Oh, really? Ooh, we're getting the gossip from England.
hmm
Yeah, there's something going on there. T, you're looking good. Yeah, absolutely fabulous. Another one, and I think actually some of them came out and apologized for their comedy. Am I right, Abe?
Yep. Fab. Yep.
Did they come? Did I want to say that French came out and apologized? The fat one. Yeah,
Dawn
it looks
French,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, Dawn French. Did she come out and apologize for her comedy too?
Oh, she can't help but apologize for things.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the stage. We got Hold My Dual Shock.
Hey,
Hey,
DualShock.
See,
what's going on?
Hey, we got Quentin too. All right, we got the whole gangs here.
The whole gang is here. Welcome. Thank you for chilling with us. Appreciate it.
hell yeah.
Thank you for the invite.
Oh, I'm glad everybody got it.
Don't be shy. Get on the scene. Hey, Uncle was in here. I mean, I got,
He's
stuff-
cooking, TB&T. We were talking about all the comedians, and now they're coming back 20 years later after they made all their money, and now they're all apologizing for their art. What do you guys think about that?
I'll say, Uncle T, you're muted, homie.
Yeah, I told him that there is something wrong with his microphone.
whack. That's whack that they're coming back. I don't think you should apologize for anything you do. What said was said. You know what I mean? I don't
Yep.
think
Especially
you did anything.
comedians.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was just said in angst. You know what I mean? Like nobody's, people got to make a living.
Yeah,
They're not-
but it's a joke. Like, it's comedy. It's a joke.
Like they
It is. It is. I think people like being sensitive because we live in a victim culture, and and I'm not saying that victimhood isn't real. What I'm saying to you is look, I don't take anything personal, man. I don't. Why? For what? There's many things going on in the world. Why? For what? Look at us. We're all in different parts of the world talking to each other, and we're having a good time. It's after midnight here, and it's wherever it's past midnight where you at. And I mean,
I'll say it's almost 3 a.m. here.
It's almost 8 a.m. here.
I was gonna say, you're 5 hours ahead of me, Abe. So I'm 3:44 a.m.
hey,
Yeah.
Dual Shot, did you hear about the Superman movie being a damn comedy?
Yeah. Oh my God. Bro, did you see what they're saying about it? They're saying, but don't worry, it's good because it strikes the same balance as Suicide Squad. I'm like, dog,
How's
that's
that
the
go?
wrong tone.
Oh,
You're talking about my shit with
no.
the wrong tone.
Wow.
They're tripping, man. They're so tripping, man. I don't. There's something wrong because the movie's not being marketed right now. The movie is not being marketed. Something stinks. Something.
When does it come out? Is it a summer movie?
July.
My daughter's
June or
birthday.
July, yeah.
Oh, summer.
My daughter's birthday. It's just like Daredevil. Daredevil. Did you guys call it Bore Again? Who called it Bore Again?
That wasn't us, but that's good.
funny.
Nice.
I don't think like we all keep saying, I think that Hollywood just doesn't know how to get back on its feet, man. And we've given him 5 years of grace. 5 years of grace.
Oh, way more than 5. Way more. I honestly think that the nerds have given them way more than they deserve.
Well, it's been 5 years just since COVID, I think is what T's talking about. We've been like
Okay.
giving them that grace period of, oh, well, COVID fucked them up, bro. It's been
Oh, with the
5.
filming. Right.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it all died after Endgame.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
much.
think that it wouldn't surprise me if they're just going to go all in for AI. AI is
Oh yeah.
just everything. I mean, they're not even they're not even worried about it. I think Derek talked about it too, about just putting in a script and they'll do something because they're manipulating things with the cameras now. It's just that people are just fed up with not being satisfied with the quality that you're representing. It's very misleading, very misleading. And the marketing department, they don't have to worry about because they're not that good. Josh Brolin said, hey, these people aren't good actors. They're worried about legacy. They had no plan for succession. No plan. No young actors come up and say, hey, look, you mean something or you're going to do something. Ann asked me who David Cornsweet is. I can't tell you what he was in. He was in the movie X. That's the only thing I know.
Pearl.
What other ones was he in?
Pearl.
Nope.
Basically unknown.
He was in Twisters.
Oh, he
Nope.
was?
Oh.
He's forgettable in Twisters, but he was
So
good.
so he's like a forgettable actor. So why didn't they go with Henry Cavill? I thought he was doing really well.
He was.
Henry
James Gunn
Cavill.
doesn't like him.
Or Cavill, yeah.
Yeah.
James Gunn doesn't like Cavill.
Is he not really big enough? Like, I mean, he seems to be perfect for it.
No, he's perfect.
But the bullshit that they tried was that he was basically too old for the role, which is absurd.
Really?
Yeah.
And he still looks the same now as he did like 10 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's even
And
better.
you got Tony Stark is like 60, and they're worried about Henry Cavill is like 40.
Exactly.
Right?
And by the way, Henry Cavill, dude, even if he has like a little bit of gray, like, dude, get some Just for Men. He's good to go.
Yeah.
Bro,
Exactly. Yeah.
he's an actor. They're gonna put him in like a suit. He can put on some
Not even
hair,
that, he's
hair
in
coloring.
really good shape.
Yeah, he's in better
Yeah,
shape.
like, did he say something that the left don't like? Do you think that's what it is, or?
Well, no, I think it's also the fact that Cavill is very specific about like comic book stuff, and like he'll tell people if they're doing stuff wrong or incorrectly. And James Gunn doesn't like working with people who will tell him how to do his projects. So like all the people he hired are willing to do whatever they're told.
Yeah.
Henry actually defended the fans when he was confronted with the whole toxic fandom bullshit.
Yeah, for The Witcher.
And he was like, no, these are just people that are passionate about something that they love. That's not toxic. That's love.
Yeah, didn't they cut him out? I believe it's The Witcher from books or something, and he was a fan of The Witcher books, I thought.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong.
The video game.
Okay, so and now I guess they cut him out. He was supposed to be the lead of that show, right? And then they cut him out for all the girls or something. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Final
So
season, he was only in it like 30% of the episodes.
yeah, the games.
And he's
were
supposed to
based
be the
on
star.
books, but he's not only read the books, he's played all of the games.
Mhm.
He is absolutely deep in all of the lore of that. And when he suggested on set, supposedly, what should be done to make it more true to the source material, that seemed to rub the directors and the writers the wrong way.
Yeah.
And it definitely would have rubbed the producers the wrong way. So they were just like, nah.
100%.
And I think you're right. I think when he didn't jump on like the toxic fan bandwagon, Hollywood was like, this guy's not going to help. Get him out of here, you know?
Yeah, he's not going to push our agenda, so let's just replace him.
Yeah.
Isn't that a shame? Like, I remember like way back, like the actors used to be fans, or they used to read all the material so they would know how to play it better.
Yeah.
You know, like Superman and all them, you know what I mean? They all wanted to play it so they're just doing it because they have a certain agenda that they want to push.
Yeah, basically.
That's a shame. So did they kick him off the show all completely, The Witcher? Is it he gone?
He chose to left, but it was like they kept diminishing his role and changing stuff. I mean, it was just he didn't want to be a part of it, I don't think.
Yeah, he basically said, I'm not doing this anymore if this is what you're going to do.
And they try to smear him. They try to claim that he ditched to go do Superman, which wasn't true. And then they also try to say that they had to get rid of him because he was just so toxic and he'd be playing video games all day and was disrespectful to women. And then the cast came out, was like, none of that shit's true.
Oh my god! So they just
No.
tried to like blackball. Is he blackballed from Hollywood? Do you think?
Probably at this point, yeah.
I've got black
Yeah.
balls.
That's Quentin, if I ever heard him.
hmm
Hi, Amos and Joseph. I've seen some people. Yeah, he would be so. Have they picked the new 007? Has anyone heard anything?
I think it's going to be him. I think it's going to be him. They're
Oh,
saying
yeah?
that he's going to be the guy. But I don't think. I think that here we go. You're going to have to start the whole story all over again. And it's just people are just tired. They're tired of the soap opera things. Even in Batman, man, I do not, like I said before, I do not want to go down this aisle with the pearls getting just snatched and all this.
Yeah, well, we've seen it all done before. We don't need it again.
You don't need that stuff, man. We need to move forward with the story so everybody can like relate. It could be relatable. Like I don't feel like the stories they're telling are relatable. And then I'm not an anime guy, right? But it's okay because I'm phase out. But like,
yeah,
at least tell a story where the kids are like, man, let me get into that. That's kind of cool. Even Rick and Morty did an anime version. Like,
Mhm.
well,
did it?
That's a great segue because in anime, they just start out by saying, look, this is the circumstances that we're dealing with. Go. And that's it.
Yeah,
and it
anime lays
works.
out on the
It
table.
works so well.
There's the thing about it is they're willing to build their audience. I thought Star Wars had that. Remember when Star Wars did the anime Star Wars thing, and they got a
Clone
lot
Wars,
of traction
yeah.
on it, and they moved
Yeah.
away from it. Go to where the fans want you to be.
Mm.
Go to where they want. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about anime, Joseph. I may not. It may not be for me because it's confusing to me, but
It's
I
got a
think-
huge fan base, though. Like my nieces, I mean, they're crazy about anime. They love it. They draw it. They love it. I don't know two things about it. I remember Sailor Moon, but I know that it's like it's a huge market right now. Why don't
All right.
you do that?
Kata in the house. Kata, you want to sit?
Hey, Kata.
We
Come
doing
on in,
that.
Kata. The
Cooking
water's
tea.
fine.
Late night, we cooking with tea. Late night, all right. You know, we got our steaks going. I think my steak is ready, man. I think it's ready. What y'all think?
Katie, you're a friend of Smooth's, aren't you?
Yeah, I think it's ready. All right, we got the steaks ready. Hey, cooking with tea. That's what you're doing.
So, Kata, you got to send a message to T on X, and he'll give you the link if y'all want to come in.
Kate, what are you doing up, Kata? You just did a stream. Kata went hard on this damn. You know, I don't know the damn.
Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can y'all talk, Katie? Can y'all talk about this Snow White thing? Because I refuse to see it.
It's
Yeah,
it's communism.
It's real simple. It's a pile of shit.
Well,
And
there
that's
you
all
go.
you need to know about it.
I keep hearing that she did pretty good. Rachel did good. I mean, she did
She can
best.
sing well.
Honestly, people keep making the excuse of, well, she can sing well, but that's not the only part of the movie.
No.
And that doesn't then
No,
turn the movie
that's
into
a
good-
minuscule part of the movie.
Yeah.
This is what we got. This is what it came out to looking. I mean, it's okay.
Why do we always say that Rachel Zegler can sing well when we know there's auto-tune?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
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 She didn't sound anything extraordinary to me. Like I seen the singing parts, and I'm like, Like
Exactly.
anything different than Taylor Swift? I don't know.
Well, the worst thing that could have happened is it came right out after Wicked, and like whether or not you like musicals, like
Yeah.
the chick from Wicked can sing, like
Yeah.
Actually.
she can sing, and then people
Hold
trying
on.
to like talk about Rachel's.
Are we talking about Green Nosferatu?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like she's Broadway, so
Yeah.
she can belt it.
credit where it's due.
Yeah.
Like,
She looks crazy as hell, but I mean, apparently she
if-
can sing.
if
Oh,
they're
yeah.
willing to like doctor of the reviews that are coming out and pick and choose who sees the movie to make it sound good, I mean, why don't we think they would, alter her voice to make it sound? I mean, you want to make it
Yeah.
sound bad, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the movie is
And there's
just
definitely some doctoring going on with
Yeah.
Gal Gadot's voice.
You're right, Quentin.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
They're definitely lying about the reviews because you couldn't see them for an entire day. The critics' reviews are up, but like the audience score, you couldn't see. And then like now, like there's a huge disparity between like the verified and then just all audience score.
Yeah.
What is
Well, it's quite
what is the
often, isn't it?
tomato score now? I heard it was down to 22.
I think it's still it's 21 now.
Is it
but-
21?
But like for the audience, the verified score was 74, but the all audience score was in the 20s too.
Nice.
And then you look
That's
at what they're
rough.
doing with Lilo and Stitch and how they're trying to be as true to the original as possible. They bring the original director for that, or the guy who did the screenplay for that movie to bring it back. And then,
Yeah.
contrast, you have Snow White, where they tried to change as much as they could.
Yep.
Am's, I have no idea. Am said she heard Prince of Reason's review. Is it true they photoshopped her eyes or something so they look not so far apart in the movie? I
Oh.
didn't recognize anything like that. I honestly was not looking for that. The picture that's circulating though, where she looks retarded, where her jaw is like jutting out, that's actually in the movie. Like that's a scene.
Mhm.
She sings
Yeah,
very
it's like
soft.
that's literally just a picture of her.
Yes. Like that's legit just a picture of her.
Damn. Yeah. Well, unsurprisingly, it's turning out to be the flop that people have been predicting it would be for about 2 years now.
Yes. And
Yeah.
Joseph Lamb's comment's true. He said he heard one review that kept talking about Rachel Zegler's odd facial expressions. That's like legit true. She makes the weirdest faces like when she's singing or doing certain acting scenes like for different people. It's odd.
Yeah. T, have you seen it yet?
He said he's not going to see
Oh,
it.
he's not gonna see it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, bro.
I
Do y'all care
refuse
if I
to see
spoil
that.
stuff?
I refuse to see that.
Yeah, I
Refuse.
mean, why would you?
Yeah.
refuse, man.
Do you care if I spoil stuff,
Go ahead, please.
bro?
Spoil.
They give Dopey like a whole King's Speech arc. Like the dude talks and becomes this narrator at the fucking end of the film.
Well, he was the narrator once you figure it out.
Hmm?
Yeah, he was the narrator once you realize.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like Dopey, because he can't be stupid. Like they have a whole arc where it's like, don't call him stupid. He's not stupid. He's just afraid to talk. And then he overcomes it and becomes just a master like storyteller who reads what happened. Yeah.
They're not good at
This is so
storytelling.
bizarre.
They're not good at storytelling. That's what it is, dude. They're not good at storytelling. Storytelling, like they used to be the kings and queens of storytelling, and now they can't tell a basic story because they don't want to
Yeah.
be offensive. Man, how can I join? You want
So-
to come?
Yeah, there's a few people that want to join, and I'm trying to tell them to message you on X. So can you give them your?
phone? I'll be right back. Let me grab my phone.
So a character that is basically retarded is somehow cured of being retarded.
Yes.
And the best part is, like, so they acknowledge that they think the name Dopey is rude because they're like, oh, that's so mean. Don't call him Dopey. Just for him to overcome what is perceived to be his retardation, but they continue to call him Dopey.
Oh my God.
Like, they
Fucking
just
hell.
I love the liberals. They go so far to try and be so PC, and then they go full retard.
Yeah.
Like it's
Well,
just
it's almost like they're retards from the get-go.
So
That's-
Zegler-
Dopey was. No one thought Dopey was disabled. No, I
No.
don't remember ever thinking he was just dopey. He was just like, geez, Louise, give me a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the writers are like, we got to be real
fucking
careful
hell.
about how we handle this whole Dopey situation. Be like, what do you mean? You're like, because he's retarded and shit. And you're like,
It's
what?
like he wasn't. It had nothing to do with it at all. It had nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Yeah,
Same
they
thing
were
with the
just like,
dwarves. They
do we
replaced
do
them
with
with
this fucking retard?
whatever. Like it's there was nothing wrong with being a dwarf. We liked them. They hi-hoed and they went to work. They went.
Yeah, they're all quirky.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It was great. We loved them. But so they went so far to try and be PC that they went the whole other way around. Like it's like an insult.
Well, and they took the story arc away from Grumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who
Let
doesn't
me
love the
guess,
Seven Dwarfs? They're amazing little guys.
Best
Did
part
Grumpy
of the film.
become a shining light of sunshine? Did Grumpy
Maybe he's
just
got
take, like, a
bipolar.
handful of ecstasy tabs, and all of a sudden he's the greatest fucking person alive?
Yeah, going to
He loves
raves.
everyone and everything.
Well, she hits him
Right.
with you're misunderstood. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything that was great about it that made it unique and everything. It's they tried to like correct. That's what I mean is like you keep trying to correct things that we didn't have a problem with. We had no problem. It was okay if you there were 7 dwarves and nobody cared.
Yeah.
No one cared they were
It's
short.
okay. It's okay to be retarded. It's fine.
Yeah.
You don't need fixing. You're
No.
a retard. Deal with it.
Yeah. Deal with
Live
it.
with it. Embrace it. Be as
Embrace your
retarded as you can be.
retardation.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be British instead of retard.
See?
hmm hmm That's why I end up on streams like this.
Oh, that's funny. Did that person did Taz get the link?
Oh, that's right. You gotta hit me up on.
They're trying to get the link to come on, so I don't know if you got it.
We gotta call it a different thing. The link. Wow.
Pause.
Pause. Right. That is.
Pause.
What are we talking about here? Man.
I have no
Retards,
idea.
mostly.
I don't know. I'm still thinking of a good cult name, but
Going back
I
to
don't
this
know.
Snow White thing, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of what they got. You know, the look, Disney, once they bought these properties, they can't even handle their own properties they got now. Their mainstay properties, they can't do well because their idea broke. Their idea broke. And who would have thought if I told you Disney can't tell a story? Disney, of all things, Disney, it's almost that they're taking a dive on purpose. Like they got too big. Like Endgame was their end game. Like we don't want to make any more money. It's too much to deal with the taxes. Like you can do better than what you're giving us. We need better than what you're performing.
I was like, T, did you hear about the Diddy White party at the end of Snow White?
Really?
oh my god, I never even thought about that. That is clever.
They're
Is it
all wearing
seriously?
white.
That is so clever. Oh my god. I was just I knew it was a communist ending,
Yeah.
but I never thought it was a Diddy party ending.
Yep. Baby oil everywhere.
Oh my god. Okay, so they're still trying to get a link, T.
I told you to hit me up on Black ESPN 1. Everybody, hey, I can't have 25 people on, but I mean, you know, whatever.
Well, no, it's the same person. Tay keeps asking, and
Tay, come on, hit me up.
it says I don't have the link. They say
I don't. Right, you got to hit me up on.
Yeah.
I told them that. I don't know what else to say.
There you go.
Don't say Tay too often, otherwise we'll summon Taylor Swift. And
Oh
she'll
my
just
god, you say it
fucking
3 times in a
everything.
mirror.
We don't
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
her. We don't want her, man. Jeez. Gross, dude. Oh my gosh. Jeez. We need to get. I should cook her some food, huh? I should cook her some steak and some shrimp late night. That's gonna be
Yep.
so good.
Her and Ariana Grande need to put on some weight.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
she looks horrible.
Do you guys remember that
Yeah.
movie Thinning, the Stephen King book?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
I
that's
love
the
that book.
Grande, bro. Oh,
Thinner.
Keith
Yeah.
Thinner, sorry, Thinner, yeah.
That was brilliant.
Ariana Paquita. She is. Woo. She's small.
Holy well, she was always tiny, but my god, now she's sunken in. She looks like she weighs maybe 60 pounds. Like, I mean, there's nothing to she's all stick figure.
She is stick figure, and the other girl. Oh, you don't
Cynthia
have a
Erivo,
Twitter.
yeah.
Okay. You don't have a Twitter. What's the workaround? What do you have?
An email.
Yeah, email. An
What's your
email.
What's your Instagram? I could do it there too.
Or there, he's on the Insta.
Yep, I'm on the Grammy.
He's
I'm
on the gram.
Let me know your gram and I'll hit you up. I'm up. Hey, I'm a night owl. I could be up till early in the morning. This is cool to me. Plus,
This
Oh,
is cool to me
this
too.
is-
Look, we can talk all around the world. I love that.
This is day 2 of being awake for me.
Lord.
Do you do a lot of math or just on the weekends?
Only as much as I can manage.
That's good. How much are you up to?
About a kilo a day.
Nice. Yeah. It's legal in Canada. So
Yeah.
we are allowed to have cocaine, meth, heroin, but you can't have a
I'm-
cigarette anywhere. So
Being in the UK, nothing is legal here.
well, see, weed isn't legal in the UK.
No, even existing isn't legal in the
Oh no,
UK.
I knew that. I knew
We're just all
Canada's going to end
refugees.
up like you, in no time.
Yeah, we're just all refugees desperately scrambling around, hoping that the government forces don't murder us all at some point.
Yeah, well, it's we're getting there too. We're getting there
Yep.
too in Canada. We're just our prime minister is over in England saying hi to yours and the
Oh,
king
God.
and all the WEF puppets. Not
Yep.
to bring anybody down, but that's what's going on in
Globalist
our world.
fuckers.
That's why we need the math, you see.
Yeah.
Just keep
Yep.
happy. We need the drugs.
Boomers struggling. We struggling. Boom. I don't have a Snapchat. I don't have a Snapchat. Oh,
T, how do you not have a Snapchat?
I just don't have a Snap. Hold on. Hey,
Pause.
Paul.
For the love of God, pause.
We got a celebrity in the house. Hey, the DA just
So-
joined.
DA!
What's up? What y'all
Going
doing up
on?
so late?
Well, we're doing meth. We picked up meth, and this is where we're at.
Mostly meth. Yeah,
We're all
shit,
just
I'm on the
doing
wrong
meth
screen.
tonight.
Excuse me.
mostly meth and alcohol. We're all good.
Man.
D, did you hear the news, man? I just saw a comic book. What's the comic book review? He said that Superman they confirmed it's a comedy. It's a fucking comedy, dude. Jeez.
Wait, who
God.
confirmed?
Come on.
What's his name? Comic book review 2? Comic book review.
Comic
2.
book review. Who is that?
Oh, comic book cast 2. Comic
What's
book
good,
cast.
DA?
Man, that's some random ass site, man. What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, this dude be on point. Come on, D. Pause.
I don't be listening to all of that shit,
Come
man.
on,
If it ain't from somebody like Jeff Snyder, I ain't trying to hear it. Jeff Snyder, like they know because they got cats on the inside that been around for a minute. You know Jeff Snyder, you can trust him.
Love Jeff Snyder. Jeff Snyder is awesome. He always used to keep
Yeah,
it
but
real.
everybody else, man. What's up, Katie Addy? What's good, man?
What's up?
It's just, man, you can't trust everything you hear on some random ass comic book website, man. Come on, T. You should be better than that by now.
you
man.
are totally in the dark. What is with this Dr. Claw stuff? Everybody being Dr. Claw in the dark? God damn. What
Bro,
is-
you just hit me up at 12:51 in the a.m. saying jump on the stream. You
I
lucky
love
I'm
it,
even
brother.
here,
I
bro.
love it. And I love that you
I'm
called.
tired, man.
I-
You know what I
think-
do? You know what I did today, T?
What?
I've been out. You've been out to Chino Hills before?
Of course.
I went to the hiking trails up there. If you ever
Ooh,
been to,
why? Why did you do that?
That sounds fun.
it is fun. Yeah, just going on a hike. I was with a friend, and we just walked around like the trails, up and down, up and down, up and down. And I haven't been walking in like that. I haven't been walking like that in a
Yeah.
couple of years.
Exhausted.
So it's kicking my
Can I
ass
get a
right
pause?
Uh-oh. Pause.
For what?
now. Well,
Up and
hey,
down,
whatever.
up and
It's
down.
kicking my ass. So I got my little recovery drink. I'm still recovering.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, a lady friend. Hey, he can have a lady friend. Hey, no.
Sure.
Hey, we hey, that's
It
cool.
was a
That's
long
legal.
hike.
Lady friend come through tonight.
No, not in the UK.
It was
Nothing is.
8.5 miles of walking uphill. hills.
How many
hills,
miles?
Up,
Out of
down,
nowhere.
8.5 miles, up and down hills.
Why are you trying to kill yourself?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm tired just thinking about it.
You're
Is that
gonna
8.5 both
tomorrow.
ways?
Yeah.
Now y'all got a
So
chance to
you did
those.
16 miles.
No. I'm sorry. It was 4 miles up and 4 miles back.
Yeah, that's still a
Oh, that's
lot.
not bad.
Yeah. But
Too
it's
much.
beautiful up there, man. It's really beautiful. Chino Hills, it's got like horse ranches and stuff, and you can like look out over the hills and everything's gorgeous. Like a lot of animals running into little patches, little rabbits, and I saw some turtles, man. I was like, damn, I ain't never seen a turtle in the wild before in my life. Every place I've ever seen turtles, it's on like it's at the zoo or something. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, it's actual turtles right here.
And what? These are in the hills?
Well, there's a little lake. They had a little lake, like a little man-made lake down at the bottom. And so we was walking around there, and I was like, wait, is that turtles? Like, oh yeah, that's turtles. I was
We
like,
was walking. Come on, give us more. We.
nah, that's all you getting.
We. Okay. Hey.
You know me, T, I'm a private man. That's all you get.
All right, that's all you get. Hey.
So was that area affected by the fires, or was it okay where you
Far.
were?
Far
Oh,
from the
that's-
fires, yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Wow. Yep.
DA, as a resident Dodger fan, how do you feel about them opening up in Japan?
Oh, I loved it, man. It was dope. It was dope. And the Japanese players that we got is gonna, they're gonna take us to the next level, man. It's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be really cool seeing like it's gonna be really cool to see like that community, like really, because they come out hard for baseball, man. The Japanese community is really big on baseball, So yeah, I'm gonna be wearing all my Dodger gear and everything when I go to Japan in a couple of weeks, to see if I get some love from that Shohei love.
Are you gonna do Godzilla 1? Godzilla. What you gonna do?
Nah, I'm not. They got that Godzilla hotel out there.
What?
Do they really?
Yeah, yeah.
They have a Godzilla hotel?
Yeah,
With a life-size Godzilla.
Yeah.
Shut up. That's so
And
cool.
if you get like a Godzilla room, there's like a literal Godzilla like claw or his tail or something like comes through your room.
Oh my
So it's like you're in a
God, that's
room
so
and it's like a
cool.
little hand, like Godzilla's hand is part of the room. And
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
that's
We
kind
are
of cold,
so
man. That's a
ridiculous.
that's a cold place, man.
We're living in the 1880s. Why don't we have that kind of cool stuff?
Japan is like on a different level, man.
Yeah.
You go and check out Japan, they are like fly, man. Everything they do
dare
over
you
there
to
is
drink the
dope.
water. I dare you to drink the water. I dare you to eat the
I'm
fish.
drinking
Dare
everything
you.
out there. I'm eating and drinking like crazy when I get out there,
Okay.
man.
You going out? Will you representing Monarch when you go out there? Are you gonna? I'm telling you, man. You're gonna come back the bulk. The bulk. You won't be the Hulk.
He always on some conspiracy shit.
the gamma rays. Yeah.
I love it.
The gamma ray.
You guys missed all the lizard people talking. We were talking on Sci-Fax. You guys missed all that.
Oh, y'all was on
No,
Sci-Fax earlier?
Yeah. Oh my God, you should watch it. It's hilarious. He is wasted. It's so funny.
Oh, he is slammered.
Oh, yeah.
He was pretty,
Oh,
he was
yeah.
pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Sci-Fax drinking, I don't believe you.
Oh my God, it was so funny. It was
Bro,
so
are you
funny.
sure you're not British? Because that's the kind of dry humor that we love.
Yeah, he is. I mean,
Yeah, I
South
grew up
African.
in Scotland. Yeah.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh,
From
really?
South Africa.
he was so man, and he was getting
Oh.
worse. Like he was like edging, like, dude, he's probably gonna fall asleep for 16 hours, man. He was slammed.
He's got the shrooms, he's got the drinks, he's got it all.
T, when he asked me, how do you know me? I was like, we were on a stream the other day. And he was fucking hammered on that one as well.
Dude,
He was so drunk he couldn't even remember being on the stream. Which, to be honest, as a Brit, that's pretty impressive.
It is. Sure is.
I love
don't-
Sci-Fax,
we-
but
we
he's
do
asked
like a
us
drink.
3 times if we've seen a trailer that we've watched with him 2 times.
What?
He-
He was that
Have you
bad,
guys seen that Ash trailer? It's like, bro, we've watched it with you twice. We've watched it with
Yeah.
you twice. Yes.
Yeah.
And I could have when he was on the stream. Sometimes I think he dozed off, man. He was just that. He was drunk. He was falling asleep and staying there
Hey.
like, man. That's why I don't drink,
Yeah.
man. That's why I don't drink. That right there.
I'm not
Y'all
drinking
see
at
me
all.
I'm
one
drinking right now.
One stream have I gotten. Do you remember when I got fucked up that time?
Yeah, we remember that, man. Everybody remember that. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You started getting mad at
the whole
everybody.
stream. Yeah, you kidding me? Do I remember that, bro? I was like, holy shit, man.
He
It
was
makes it
calling
more
you out.
entertaining.
Off is up for us, man. We're done on.
That's
He called out
great.
Cyphex.
We
I've
are
been
done.
drinking for like 14
Man.
hours now, and I'm still cogent.
See, there you go. It's the
For
meth.
a second, I
You
thought
mix
you
the
were
meth
on
with
the-
it.
Yeah, you got to
It
get the meth,
balances you
guys.
out.
Everybody, as soon as you can, get as much meth as you can
Yeah,
ram
meth
down
it
your
up.
throat or in your veins or however the fuck you're supposed to take it.
Yeah,
Hey, since
smoke
we
it
have the
mostly.
British person here, why don't we ask him about Black Snape and Harry Potter?
Oh, there. Good question.
Hmm.
What about Harry fucking Potter?
Ace, what do
Oh,
you
yeah.
think about the Black Harry Potter?
We don't fucking think about the black fucking Harry Potter because there's only a white fucking Harry Potter.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the
Exactly.
black.
I'm talking about Snape, not Harry Potter.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Snape lives matter. Okay. Damn.
Snake lives matter. Poor Snape.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's not wrong because just like with the whole thing with fucking Hermione and having the stage actress being black, and J.K. Rowling herself said, "Oh, I never really specified what she looked like,"
Yes,
and then people were pulling out receipts of her own fucking books, saying, "On this page in this book, you describe her exactly." Same with Snape. It's bullshit.
Bullshit.
So you know, like the only reason.
Yeah,
Snape-
DA has all the
Yeah.
drawings. He showed all the drawings of the original artwork of the character.
Yes.
Yeah, you can find that shit online. It's so easy. It's
And-
like it's right there. Yeah,
And
it's
Alan
so
Rickman
legit.
was not only an amazing actor, but he was perfect for that role. You can never replace him.
Nope, never. Never.
They're about to make this The Wire, though, because, like, you know, the only reason Snape didn't go to Azkaban was because he was informing, you know, helping Dumbledore. So, like, they're bringing this whole weird racial aspect. It's gonna get weird.
Yeah.
Man, technology. Technology.
but all right,
That's
I'm
more
gonna-
than technology. That's
Um,
teleportation.
like
Damn.
3:20 here. So
Yeah, we
What'd
got
you
about-
say? What'd you
I
say?
have to
There?
go to bed. It's 3:20 here in the morning.
Okay,
Yeah,
y'all gotta go
man.
to
Why,
bed.
I'm like, why are y'all here, man? Y'all the last ones that need to be on this.
We
It's
saw
all
Pete
good.
cooking,
Hey,
and I was like, oh
appreciate
shit.
the hate.
And we were like,
are y'all streaming today or no?
Yeah, it's 7.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're gonna
for
check them
sure.
out. I'll check them out. Hey, set your calendars. Be sure and subscribe to hold my dual shot. Y'all got anything to say?
Man, let them
no,
go.
thanks for
I'm
having
about
us.
to go to bed.
All right,
Y'all
y'all.
have fun.
Good night,
All
guys.
right, Katie.
Yeah,
Y'all
guys.
take it easy.
Thanks
man.
for coming.
Bye, y'all.
I'm gonna find him and sub to him.
Oh man, they're awesome. They're awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome, y'all.
I'm
Man.
sure I've seen them around before, actually.
D,
Can't think of where.
D,
What's up?
Pardon me, Abe. Hey, D, man. Dude, I know we're gonna talk about it tonight on the office, dude. But just can you give it a little intimacy about Snow White, man? I know you posted some videos, man. But be sure to check out DA's videos on Snow White. What do you think?
Yeah, they're really good.
What do I think about what?
What do you think? What do you think so far, man? About the numbers?
The
They
movie
said-
is flopping, man. I know you've seen the box office. The box office looks like hot garbage, right?
It's
They're going to
16
lose so
million
much
on
money on this, and so much reputation has been lost. They've destroyed any chance of doing this thing properly, because what they really needed to do, you know, here's what they needed to do with Snow White. They needed to do a reality show, The Search for Snow White, and they needed to like open auditions. We're looking for young ladies between the age of whatever to whatever,
Mm.
and we're gonna put it live stream, or we're gonna live it, put it on Disney Plus, wherever they want to put it, ABC,
That's a
whatever.
brilliant idea.
Think
Brilliant.
about this, and
Brilliant.
we're
Yeah.
gonna have a year-long search. We're gonna have a full season for The Search for Snow White. Who
That
can
would have been
sing in that?
genius. That would have been
Think about that.
genius.
Who can sing?
Yep.
Who has the look? Who can act? You know,
Yeah.
you put them through their paces, kind of like an American Idol. And you
Yeah,
can have
American
four
Idol
voters.
Snow White.
Right. And you have 4 judges, and you can make
Yeah.
them like famous judges or not so famous or whatever. You could have Simon up there, all of that, right? You do that for a full year. You host it, you put it in
Yeah.
which country? Germany. And you have it right there in the country of Germany, because that's where the fairy tale came from. And you go to all the forest is in Germany, like everything, right? You have a year-long
Yeah.
search. You find your Snow White, we just go into an unknown. We're going to find an unknown and make them a star. And that's your Snow White. And that's how you start this thing. And then you go do the behind the scenes. We're shooting a movie, you start giving little updates here and there. And then when this movie comes out, and then you hire 7 dwarves.
Mhm.
You bring
Hey,
in 7
Mhm.
dwarves,
Does
not
Germany have
7 freaking CGI characters. What's up?
Does Germany have 7 dwarves?
It don't have to be from Germany. I'm saying Snow White. Snow White.
Like they
should've been
could have
from-
like filmed it, like he says, like all the cultural things are there and the backstory.
Yeah.
I agree. You guys come up with way better ideas than these people that get paid
Right.
bazillion dollars. That would have been fantastic. Great PR. You would have got to know the actress. You could have like learned maybe a little bit about more of the songs and the history of it. That would have been amazing PR for it. But they just
about it,
want to
man.
push an agenda.
Think about it, Ann. You are like participating, and maybe you even allow like your audience to have like a vote on it or whatever, but you're showing them like all of these various actresses, and then even the actresses that don't make it, that like their star level gets risen up a couple of notches. But ultimately it's going to be one Snow White, and we've watched her blossom from the very beginning all the way through this whole contest. That would have been dope. And now you have a Snow White that people have, been watching for over a year. We know who she is, and and she's gone through the whole thing of we have to have a really good actor or singer and actress for this part. And now we've seen that person right before our very eyes. We know that's a good Snow White. She's going to be great. And you don't have all of this. You don't have any of the negativity around this movie. You have zero of the negativity.
Yeah,
That's
I
what they
agree.
did.
Yeah, they could have gone so many different ways. They could have done how they cast it. Like even if you look at the original Walt Disney stuff, like they tell you a story about how they came up with how they drew it and where it came from, and it like you can find a lot of those extras and stuff like that. Like back in the day, they used to make all these extras so you could get immersed in the character, but they don't do that anymore. They just want to push an agenda, and she's a communist and apparently had a Diddy party at the end. I don't know. But
they can't tell a story anymore. This is their own IP. What they base the Magic Kingdom on, and they can't even tell their own stories anymore. It's so embarrassing what they've done, man. Have you heard what they've been calling Daredevil? Born again. It's not born again, it's born again. Because
that's what I put on my last thumbnail. Yeah, I put that. I've been seeing that. I put that on my thumbnail. The bored again.
Bored again.
Bored again. Yeah, we was bored, bro.
It's awful, dude. It's awful, dude. And I don't care what Campia says or anybody else. Everybody is shield saying, "Oh yeah, I like it." No, it's awful, dude. It's boring. This part of Marvel is supposed to be phase fix, and no, it's phase facts or whatever it is, man. Whatever is happening, Marvel ain't marveling no more. None of the Disney ain't Disneyfying. You can't get your basic. This is a basic character, a basic love story, an enchanting story about your princess series. You can't get your princess universe right. What are you doing? What are we talking about here?
This is supposed to be their wheelhouse. They're supposed to do Disney princesses better than anything else they do. They fucking up Star Wars, they fucking up Marvel, and now they fucking up their own Disney princesses. The character that started the whole company, and they shit the bed. That's crazy, man.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about this bullshit. I'm gonna go on a tirade here. The bullshit that these people keep going on is that, if it wasn't for your eyes, you wouldn't know what skin color you were. You wouldn't know what ethnicity you were, because a voice is a voice, skin is skin. You would not know anything behind your eyes. Your eyes don't know you're black. It's just, that's just the skin. And by the way, this sure looks brown to me. I mean, like, come on. Or I could be a version of dark chocolate. white isn't white, it's pink, right? Yellow isn't yellow, it's what? Something else. Look, this color-coded dream telling of stories needs to stop. I don't need Superman to be black for me to see myself as Superman. I don't need to see Cerberus Snake as black to see me as it. It's a character. I'm reading a book. It's based on a book. It's based on imagination. It's based on who the character thought. When freaking Todd McFarlane thought of freaking Spawn, do you think he would say, man, I want this? I see myself as Spawn. Of course, he just wrote a character. You need to get back to storytelling and stop worrying about hurting people's feelings. You know what? In order to make an omelet, you got to crack some eggs. Get to cracking eggs.
Yeah.
I don't understand where this idea came from where you got to see yourself in the movie. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I want a good story. Entertain me.
Entertain. Thank you. It's called entertainment.
I love The Sopranos. I'm not in the mafia.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
This is something that pissed me off a while back when Black Panther came out and they started advertising the toys for kids. And there was a white kid who had some of the Black Panther sort of armor on. And people were like, oh, that's racist. No, you're the fucking racist. You're the ignorant motherfucker who thinks that that kid has to think of another person's race before anything else.
Yeah.
Right.
Why can't
Was
they have
that a
just
big
seen...
story? I never heard about that story. Was that in the UK or was that in America?
Well, you have to bear in mind it's like 7 years ago at this point.
Okay.
But look, you
Yeah.
don't have any innocence. There's no innocence in storytelling anymore. Is that right, D?
Yeah.
There's no
What do you
innocence.
mean, like innocence in terms of?
In terms of, hey, I'm in the audience. I'm the customer. I want innocence in this. I know that you're not trying to romanticize racism. You're not trying to romanticize the idea that, hey, I'm not included. I'm not thinking about that. Like, where do I get to be innocent as a customer, as just a viewer in movie going? I'm not saying, man, that doesn't work, dude. That doesn't work for me to say, hey, man, I'm only going to spend my dollars.
Well, the thing is, T, you got all of these activists that have gotten jobs in Hollywood. You know, that's the biggest problem. When you sit back and think about the arts is left leaning. It's a liberal thing. You know, so all the people that are in Hollywood, you know, especially when you see a strong push to one, you know, side or the other, right or left, anytime you see a strong push coming out of a particular industry, everything's about to go off the fucking rails. And that's what's happened because everybody in Hollywood suddenly just shifted far to the left, including the executives. Like everybody thought, oh, okay, you know, I guess maybe it was with Trump winning office. I don't know. But everybody decided we got to go super hardcore far left. And that fucked everything up. And now all of these activists, all of the diversity hires that they brought in, like everybody that's coming in to push an agenda, they are all working in Hollywood. And you're seeing the results of that over the last 12 years. This is what we've gotten. When did this start? Like 2012, 2013, something like that. That's when we started to see all of this.
Amy Pascal, Amy Pascal came out with those emails, and they gave her a slap on the wrist.
Who?
DA.
Amy Pascal.
Oh yeah.
So I've lost almost $100 per share on my Disney stock ever since what it was 2018. Anyway, at what point can we as publicly shareholders, what can we sue Disney for continually doing this thing on purpose?
Yeah, it's a good question, man. Yeah, people are asking that question like, hey, is it time for some lawsuits? I don't know, man. I'm not a legal expert on that one, but I think everybody that I know that has Disney stock has asked that question, with the exception of like maybe Mexican Iron Man, and he might understand it better than I do. He got a lot of stock, but everybody has ever asked me has Disney stock. They ask me what's going on with Disney, and then I'm like, man, I'm not giving you financial advice and telling you what to do, but I wouldn't have Disney stock at this point in time.
Hell no.
Can you do can you do a class action if you're a stockholder?
Yeah, but you got to get enough people in the class action. You got to get a whole lot of people to sign up for that. Disney is just like, at this point, Disney, they have one choice, only one choice. They got to change. They have to change. They are losing their ass. Every aspect of their business is failing. ESPN is ESPN. T. How do you lose at sports? Sports is like huge, and they're losing their ass in sports. You know, they got like a couple of things that's working, but a lot of their shit is not working.
They got rid of
Yeah,
baseball.
when you go to
Yeah,
Japan,
right. That's what I'm saying.
I thought
Because they're
Netflix
getting
had
outbid and stuff. They can't
ESPN.
afford it no more, man.
when you go to Japan, DA, just I'm not saying to go there, but just check out the prices for that Disney park over there in Japan and think about
It's
how
way
much
cheaper.
it costs. Florida is almost $200 a ticket.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, the prices haven't gone up in Japan or China or Europe. They're making Florida pay for all this crap.
It's super cheap over there in Japan. Everything is cheap in Japan. The food is cheaper. Like all of the theme parks. Like I think it was like I saw a ticket for like $46 for a full day pass at Universal. I was like, damn, 46. That's it?
So you think they cleared up that nuclear waste? You think that stuff is gone? It just went away? Come on, man. You got All
What
right.
are you talking about?
You go over there and eat that food if you want, man. See
I'm
what
eating
all right,
all of the food, bro. I'm eating everything. I'm grubbing.
you grubbing,
I'm
huh?
absolutely grubbing, man. T always on some conspiracy shit.
Telling you,
I'm grubbing,
it's the
man.
reason
I
why
can't
you
wait to
go
go.
over there 5'3". All right, you're gonna go around there looking like Shaq. You're gonna be tall. They're gonna think you Godzilla. Godzilla. They're gonna think that's you.
Yo, what's crazy?
Jira.
They said even like the sandwiches, the egg salad sandwiches at the 7-Elevens, I've heard nothing. Everybody's saying you got to try one. You got to try one. I'm like, an egg salad sandwich? Like, why are you like the fourth person to tell me to make sure I get an egg salad sandwich from the Japan 7-Eleven? It's so many people that'll tell me that is the best like food they got over there. I'm like, what? An egg salad sandwich? Bro, I looked just like you when I heard that. They said egg salad sandwich from the 7-Elevens. You gotta try it. They said people say we go over there and that's all we eat because it's that good. I'm like, damn, really? So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna go to the Studio Ghibli Museum. I'm gonna be going to little anime
Japanese-
shops, manga shops. I'm just hanging out doing the most, man. And then my son,
Japanese sandwiches are quite odd. Like
What's that?
what we would consider a dessert,
yeah.
they will just slap in between two pieces of bread.
Look, I'm looking forward to it. I don't even know
So
what to
like
expect.
strawberries and cream sandwiches. That's a whole thing.
Strawberry and cream sandwiches. Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, I bet they
Abe's
probably
like,
got
"What's
that
the ice
too.
cream sandwich?" Do y'all have ice cream sandwiches out there in London?
I don't know about London, but
Or, well, I'm not sure. I'm
Uh,
sorry. Where are you from, bro? I don't even know.
I'm in the UK. Yeah,
Oh, you are in the UK. Okay.
yeah. I'm in North.
Do they have ice cream sandwiches out there in the UK? I didn't get one when I
Yeah.
went.
So like an ice cream sandwich, by your definition, is like 2 wafers and a bit of ice cream in the middle.
Yeah,
Is
like
that right?
I don't know what ours is different. It's not like a cookie. Like our ice cream
No.
sandwiches,
Hey, do y'all
they're
have
like chocolate. It's almost like a cake, right, T? It's almost like a cake.
what? I don't eat sweets, man.
You've never had an ice cream sandwich, bro?
I don't eat ice cream. It's disgusting. Do you have the Sun in the UK?
No,
Sun come out?
we never even heard of it.
Okay, I figured it's that yellow thing that's actually
No.
in under the dome. The thing that's under the dome. Okay.
We managed to conquer a quarter of the earth, but we still haven't even looked up yet. So no,
How did you do that? How did you guys?
that's how we roll.
Can't figure out braces.
Hey,
What?
That's how we
DA,
roll, my guy.
there's
Oh
something
my
I've been
God.
wanting to ask you, man. When you were covering T with his football accolades, how many concussions did he get?
Oh man.
You're bad.
There's got to be an explanation. For
I
all
didn't
this
cover the
flat earth
concussions,
stuff, man.
but clearly more than one, right? Clearly more than one.
Mhm.
Yo, man, he was a good quarterback though. He didn't get the opportunities at Carson High School when I was covering him, but he was a really good quarterback. I believed in him. He had a good he could scramble, he had a good arm.
I was
You
fast.
know,
I was
he was super fast, man. They tried. Did they try to put? They tried to put you at receiver or something, right?
My junior, I played a little bit of slash everything, but I was a quarterback. Everybody knew me as a quarterback. I made it to college. You know what I'm saying? I was good.
Yeah.
I never remember Diamore.
Yeah.
Diamore thought I was a junior my senior year, and when we lost to Taft in the playoffs, he was like, "Man, next year it's gonna be your team." Because he's like, "Aren't you a junior?" It's like, "No, I'm a senior." And he was so pissed at Sock, man. He was like, "Wait a minute, you was a senior and he wasn't throwing the ball more with you with that arm?"
Yeah.
I was like, "I know, man." That was just, oh man, crazy.
Those are dark times, man. Those are dark times.
Dark times, man. But we talking about over 20 years ago with that. That's almost 30 years ago, man. All good. But I didn't really. I had like one concussion, man. One concussion when I ever played football, man. Now I got a horrific knee injury my junior year. Horrific. I mean, disgusting, man. Looked like a chicken bone being. It's like disgusting, man. It was disgusting, dude. I mean, it was probably. I still don't walk right. So if you see me in Las Vegas, you'll see me walk with a slight limp, man. A slight limp, ever so slightly, but that's just life. It happens to everybody.
T's brain is in his knee.
You hear that? You hear him?
They been roasting you, huh? Hey, man, look, T. I can't. You know what? You do it to yourself, man.
Huh?
Do it to yourself. Was you cooking earlier, man? That's why you got the apron on?
Yes.
Cooking, man.
Yep.
You missed the show.
This was a cooking stream. Yeah.
Oh, this was a cooking stream. Oh, shit. Okay.
I want to be as bad as any of my teammates do. Yeah. Not only for my team.
That's young.
Super young. Yeah, man.
Oh, this is Baby T.
Aww.
Real smart and talented and strong. Okay. Your outlook on the season coming up. First game is against Bishop Mine. We heard great.
Oh my God.
I was young as hell, man.
Looking forward to getting off to a good start this season. What about you?
That was a good question.
Is that you, DA?
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Oh my God. This is fabulous.
Yeah. Not only for my team.
I love this. Retro.
Nice.
What year was this?
That was 1996.
Great year.
1990s.
Hey, the late 90s were a good time.
They sure were.
Yeah, it was a great time, y'all. I'm telling you how far I go back with this dude. He is a legend, local legend. The fact that y'all have no idea.
We don't.
He's just a legend, dude.
I'm just a dude on the internet now, man. I ain't no legend.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm just a dude on the
internet. That's my Twitter description. Just a dude on the internet.
Good.
All of us, man. We all just dudes on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm not a dude.
TV shows too, y'all.
Except for Ann.
No, she's a dudette.
I'm a dudette.
I did win. I won a lot, man. Now, when I went to college, we didn't win. My junior, senior year, man, we didn't win no games my junior year, man. None. We were awful. I got a low light tape, man, not a highlight tape, dude. We were awful, man. But my senior year,
you know what? AMS, that's what I wanted to go into. I wanted to go into sports journalism before anything else. But like in 96, 2 years later, my daughter was born, and I just went and got a regular job after that. Because it's like when you get kids, it's like you got to give all of that stuff up. You can't be, can't be doing all of this, dreaming shit. You got to go out there and get some money. And so I just went out and got a job, and I didn't get back to, being online until my kids graduated pretty much. Like my last son graduated class of 23, and I started this channel. When did we start this, T? 23?
We started in 2020, man. 2020.
No, we didn't start this in 2020.
2021?
I think it was either 21 or 22. It might have been 22. I think we started the first one in 22. And that's because my kids was pretty much out the way. The older 3 kids I had, they all graduated. Mm-hmm. And then I had one more, and he was a junior. And I was like, okay, we can start up. I always wanted to do like that kind of stuff, AMS. I always wanted to be like sports journalist. I really wanted to do sports. But you know, entertainment was the thing that I fell in love with because I was trying to write scripts and screenplays and all that stuff with Hollywood. What year is that?
That's 21, man.
That's 21? Okay, I guess we started in 21 then.
21.
That's 21. Okay. All right. Then 21.
No, that's 20. No, that's April. April 2020.
April
Oh,
of 2020?
Yeah.
That was during the pandemic, man. We was
That was
hanging out like
pandemic,
that.
dude. That was the pandemic, man.
But I don't think we launched anything yet.
Until 2021. 2021.
Yeah.
We launched, but we sat.
Yeah, I think we had started talking about it though.
Yeah, a bunch of things.
Right about
man.
that.
A bunch of things
Yeah,
going on.
we have been talking about it for like me and T was talking about it for years.
Years.
And finally it's like, all right, man, let's just do it.
Yeah, it was something, man.
Yeah, that's like I think that's the very first video that we set up and did. That video there.
Yeah, I mean another one too. Back when I used to wear glasses, dude. There you go. Dang.
Yeah, that's at your place, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Old
at your
school.
crib. Yeah, I remember that. I remember
love
shooting that. I
it.
remember that. I remember shooting that. But I don't think yeah.
We had plenty of ones we never posted. Maybe one day we'll post them, man. But we had plenty of videos that we were just
Throwbacks.
practicing, getting our rhythm down.
That's fantastic.
Hey, is everybody going to Vegas? Are you going to Vegas, Ann? I know.
No.
Quentin, you gonna be there?
That's a negative.
Damn.
I'm just waiting for all the videos. Valerie said she demands videos.
It will be videos, Valerie. You got it. I got you. Tay, I got video. Oh, Dragon Master. Dragon Master Z.
Yo, what up, Dragon Master?
Hey, Dragon Masters.
Dragon
Hey,
Master, you
we
going to
we
Vegas?
chilling. We just chilling, man. Sunday's a
probably
fun
going.
day. Anybody got any? Who's gonna win the tourney? Anybody who's gonna win the tourney? I'm talking not the actors tourney, but the tourney for basketball. Who's gonna win? Give me your
Man,
thoughts. In the
I
chat.
haven't watched one game.
Really, UCLA.
Nah,
got
I've been keeping up with it and I've been watching the brackets kind of get filled in, but I haven't watched a single game. Yeah, I'm just way too busy. Way too busy.
What do you think about this movie that's coming out this Friday about the woman in the yard? What about? Are we checking that out, D, or no? Pause.
We supposed to go see A Walking Man. We remember I said we was gonna go see that or Working Man. Sorry, A Working Man, not A Walking Man.
I mean, I feel like I've seen Jason Statham movies, man. I mean, the Beehive.
But what else is out this weekend, man? I don't think there's nothing
The
else.
Lady in
coming
the
out.
Yard. The Lady in the Yard looks cool.
That looks like a bargain basement. Let me check something out real quick. That looks like another bargain basement. Death of a Unicorn.
Oh yeah, that's the one we want to see, right? What about
that one might be the one.
Are we gonna go see Sinners or no?
We can see
Sinners
that,
in the account.
but that's not until like mid-April. Let me see. Yeah, Sinners, like Death of the. I think we should go see Death of the Unicorn.
I want to
That's
see that.
out.
Looks good.
That's on. Yeah, we could go check that out. See, I want to see it. I said anybody that can make it into the neighborhood because what's the name wanted to come through for Snow White, but I just he hit me up too late and I missed his text. Yeah, Sinners is out on 18. Sinners is out April 18, so we could go see that. But no, what's his name? What's the dude? Ah, shit. I'm drawing a blank, man. He live in Lakewood.
The Vegas thing. The Vegas.
Yeah, who's going to Vegas? I ain't gonna be there, but I'm trying to see who's going to be there, man. I just want to say, hey, get out there.
Rachel.
I know the whole my DualShock is going, Kate is going, you're going, Cyphex is going. Who else is going though?
Rapid for Rachel.
Rabbit for Rachel to be there?
Of course. Hey, she ain't been around, right? Is that a person?
I think it's a he, dude. I think that's a he.
Why would you call
I saw him pop in on the stream. He popped in once.
Oh, Rabbit.
I told everybody stop banning him because he gets banned every time he comes through. I said stop banning him. Let him come through.
I'm allowed back in Vegas. I used to live there 6.5 years. Worst place on earth. The worst place on earth.
Oh.
Hey folks, I think I'm gonna have to bail. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open at this point.
Hey, don't be. Hey, like and subscribe, man. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
Already done it. Yep.
Got it, baby.
Nice.
We love it. All right, y'all.
Cool.
Here, Abe.
All right, see you, Abe.
Yeah. Talk to you all later.
Bye, Abe. Have a good night. Don't do too much meth. You won't get to sleep.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, man. Nah, okay. Dragon Master said he can't make it. Yeah, that's good, Dragon Master. It's understandable. You got to do what you got to do.
It's all good,
But
baby.
yeah, man, I just wish I could go, man. I like, damn.
Yeah,
Of
you
all
gonna
the
wait?
years.
You want to go to Japan?
Yo,
Go to-
yo, I
Yeah.
understand that, but I wish like maybe the meetup was 1 week earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was 1 week earlier, I would have went.
I can't find any information about it online. Where's the information about it?
I find that
somebody
shit, man. That
say
shit
it?
ain't that damn hard to find, bro.
Come on, man.
Nerdrotic probably posts about it, man. Just go
No,
search his shit.
Post where?
You got to hit up Nerdrotic on that. I
That's
know
his
Sci-Fact-
meetup. So you got to hit, yeah, you go to his
Sci-Fact
shit.
has all the details.
Yeah, Sci-Fact's got the details, so you don't really need to look at it. But I think they did want to RSVP, but I mean that's just to know. But people are still going to be there.
D, did you make a video about the what's the brothers names that's making the movies?
Russo brothers.
Russo brothers and them getting worried because
I made multiple videos about that actually.
they're worried. Is that true? You believe that?
Well, so the rumor is that it's April 17. This is the let me put it in the chat, private chat, so you can see it. It's April 17, 7 p.m. local time is the Vegas meetup. Oh, they got it, and they got an Eventbrite, so you can click on that. But yeah, I mean, they're worried because I mean, think about it, man. These cats got $320 million to make a movie for Netflix, a movie based on a very popular book. All right, The Electric State. I've never read it. I don't know nothing about it. It's extremely popular. They got $320 million, an all-star cast. Remember, we saw the cast. The cast is lights out, man. It's dominant. It's amazing. And this thing got 15% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like the critics basically saying that this is trash. And so Marvel is worried about this because they have based everything on the Russos coming back with Robert Downey Jr., you know, and these cats are shitting the bed. They haven't done any really great movies since Endgame. Endgame is like the last movie you could say, and a lot of people don't even like that one, but it's the last movie you could say, okay, this was a good movie, at least good. After that, the movies that they've directed, they haven't done well, you know, and they're all on Netflix. That's the thing. Gray
Man was supposed to be good, right? The Gray Man wasn't Gray Man good?
I didn't see it. I'm going off of what the Marvel. I'm talking about the rumors that they're worried based upon the Gray Man was like mixed. I think it was like a 45% on Rotten Tomatoes or something like that. It's a mixed reaction. Cherry, I think Cherry did even worse. And then you got The Electric State. So you got 3 movies since Endgame, and they're all like shaky. You know, it's just shaky, you know, storytelling.
I think State flop because it had Anthony Mackie.
Was that?
But I think Electric State flop because it had Anthony Mackie.
Did it have Mackie? See, I only got a few of them. It's
the robot.
It's not a listen. I don't know. I didn't like it. It wasn't a good movie because I only watched it for like maybe 20, 25 minutes, and I was like, this seems really stupid, and I just checked out. I checked out early.
Now you know how I feel when I watch Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. Thank you. Thank you.
He is tripping, man.
Thank you.
He is never letting that go.
He is tripping hard, man. If you don't like Lord of the Rings, I can, you know, Harry Potter, whatever. Lord of the Rings is magnificent. That is a magnificent movie from top to bottom. The first one, Fellowship, and then the Two Towers. Two Towers to me is better than all of them. It's the Return of the King is great.
It's not a name. The Two Towers. Come on, dude. Did that come out?
Hey, whoever's going to be in Vegas, please have T and Nerdrotic meet up and tell Nerdrotic that T has never seen Lord of the Rings, and he refuses to watch it. It will be epic.
Refuse to. Would never watch it. Never.
Yeah.
Never. I can't get past the first. And look, he got it all on his page too. The one movie to rule them all. Lord of the Rings is trash. I'll tell him to his face.
Yeah. Film it.
You won't last long.
Film it. I want to see it. Fight, fight, fight. Do it.
Can you explain to me, rest in peace, George Foreman, how did he sell that thing? It has no temperature gauge, no on and off switch. You don't know how hot, like, how did he sell those things? How did he sell the George Foreman grill? How?
Oh, they were so great.
Just simple meat, man. Just put the meat in there, let it grill. It drains all the grease
it was
out.
simple.
Perfect,
it was fat free. It was like he made them like during the big like don't have an ounce of fat era.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, he was genius.
Did you have one,
Absolute genius.
Oh, of course, I had one in college.
Exactly. You asking how's he selling them?
That's the only.
Oh yeah, they still sell them.
At the market.
Yeah,
they pushed everybody out there. You know who made a better one than him? Hamilton. Hamilton Beach made a way better product than that. They had a temperature gauge, they had a plate to collect the grease, but they couldn't sell enough to. They couldn't.
But they needed to put somebody like George Foreman on the front.
Well, George Foreman,
he'll sell it.
His was less expensive too, I think. Like his was only like $40, and
I thought it was like $20 back then.
Yeah. Like it wasn't expensive, so it was great for everybody.
Canada, yeah, no, down here they was cheap.
Yeah,
that's why he sold so many, because they were cheap and they got the job done.
Yeah, and a lot of college kids had them. Yeah, they were great, compact.
Man. Everybody had a George Foreman.
Yeah, what are the poll results, man?
The what?
The poll results.
The poll results? Oh, I haven't. I'm letting them stay up until tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna put the final list together. But I mean, pretty much you can see like what's up there. Man, everybody's locked in. Like it's gonna be hard for everybody who's winning is gonna win because all of the amount of votes. You know, there was one that was really. Who was the one that was really close?
Dirty Harry and Ash was 50.
That was close.
Yeah.
That was the close one. Everybody else had a pretty decisive lead. And so, some good matchups. But yeah, that was the one that was like 50-50 for a while. And now it's like 51-49. And I think it's Dirty Harry, right?
Yeah.
I think Dirty Harry is going to win that one.
Yeah.
Watch those Dirty Harry. I mean,
Dirty Harry's got 51 to 49%.
He's fantastic.
Is Steve McQueen on that list?
No.
You guys you know better than that.
Man, you know how many people have been sweating me on the seat? I got sweated everywhere each way but loose. The seating was wrong. You should have had this character instead of this character. Why you have two Arnold characters going up in the first round? Why this guy ain't an action hero, man? I was hearing it from everybody. I was like, hey, I did the best I could. I put the list out there. I said, hey, everybody tell me what you think. And most people said, oh, that's a great list. And then as soon as you start doing the matchups, people got something to say. It's like, look.
Tell them to make their own. You don't like it, don't participate.
No, it's not even that. I ain't tripping off of it, but it's just funny because it's like I asked for people's feedback. I asked ahead of time.
It doesn't matter. People love to complain.
You better get your money
right. I know. It's just funny to me. It's just like
it is.
I asked you. I asked you for your feedback. And everybody, I didn't see, and a few things that people put in there, I implemented. I said, okay, that's a good one. Let me switch these characters up. I dropped out like Katniss Everdeen because it was just like random names I had thought of. I dropped some characters out, brought some other characters in. People seemed to be okay with it. But, I will admit the seeding was kind of wonky because I was just throwing people into matchups and it's like, nah, that person probably needed to be either higher or lower, but it is what it is.
I love the feedback that I've seen on the posts is people really like doing it, participating and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Right? It's something different.
Yeah.
If there was a sitcom tournament, who would be the 4 1 seeds?
Oh shit! Best sitcom?
Seinfeld got a 1 seed.
The 4-1 seeds.
Cheers probably could be a 1 seed.
Cheers definitely a 1 seed. Cheers was great. Man,
His Friends a 1 seed.
Office. I think The Office might be a 1 seed as well.
Office.
There's so many great comedies. I guess you would really have to say how far back are you going? Are you going like
what years?
You
can go back to I Love Lucy, man. Like how far you want to go back?
I swear to God, I Love Lucy was not funny at all. Never. I Love Lucy, she's not funny. What was funny about I Love Lucy? Just like I didn't like the Brady Bunch, I don't like I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy there was not one. I used to hate that Gilligan's Island went off to go watch I Love Lucy, and they gave her hours. She was not funny. Yeah, she was not fucking funny.
T,
at all.
you got some explaining to do.
You have some explaining to do.
She ain't funny.
I love
She's
Lucy.
funny. She's funny. That's like Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel's not funny.
Ugh.
I love him. He's not
He
funny.
used to be funny when he wasn't woke. Remember? Does anyone remember the Man Show?
Man Show was great.
Yeah.
He wasn't funny on
Yeah.
there. He was
Well,
terrible.
he did a lot of the writing, but at least it was kind of like, it was an interesting concept, and they had girls on trampolines with beers.
And-
So I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
Honeymooners. Oh yeah, the honeymooners. Honeymooners would have been up. That was
oh,
good.
Honeymooners, that's a good show.
That would have been on there. See, it's hard to say who you gonna put in at the 1 seed, but a comedy that would be a good one, Quentin. That would be a good one for a
Yeah.
comedy. March Madness. Maybe next March I'll put that together.
Gilligan's Island.
But
Yeah.
is that a 1 seed? I don't think that's a 1 seed.
For sure, that's a one sit. And the Harlem
It's for comedy
Globetrotters,
better than that.
You know my number one, probably one of my most famous cartoons of all time. I like Scooby Doo, man. They're all
Retro
yeah.
Scooby Doo.
I love
The
those
original?
stories.
Yeah.
Really good.
Scooby-Doo,
man.
where
Those
are you? Yeah.
Where are you?
great
Yeah.
stories, man. Good writing, good detailed writing. The writing, like whenever you go back, like I told you, you want to stick on some really good writing. Conan the Barbarian. That cartoon, they're talking about ancient Samaria. They're talking about Sumerian text. They're actually teaching kids stuff, and you don't realize it
Yeah.
until you go back and watch it now. You're like, what? This is great writing. I love shows like that. I
Yeah.
love Speed Racer. Speed Racer was a great cartoon. Great
Yeah.
cartoon, man. Come on. The Thunderbolts, or no, Thunderbirds, great cartoon. Great cartoon. Robo.
I like She-Ra, Princess of Power.
Hey T, do you have anything made after 1980?
anything made after 1980 that I like. G.I. Joe, Transformers, Silver.
Yeah.
You know which of these votes
Care
like,
Bears.
kind of surprised me? RoboCop over Jack Burton. I thought it would be a lot closer.
What?
Yeah, RoboCop is beating Jack Burton 66-34. I thought that would be a lot closer.
That movie. The sequels were a box office failure. Surprisingly enough, they didn't know what to do. From my understanding, they didn't know what to do beyond the first RoboCop because it was an unexpected hit.
Mm.
It's a cash grab after the first one.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
the second one they probably don't even need to make. And yeah, like you were right. The second one really wasn't that good, and neither was the third one.
Neither was.
But people want to see it, so let's make some money off
And
it.
the third one had a really cool. Or was that the second one? Wherever the dude became the villain became the robot. That had a really cool concept, just poor execution. It had a good ensemble. They didn't. The first one used Detroit as a character. I like when they use the city as a character too.
Mm.
It's always good writing because it gets you entrenched in it, right? Like Gotham City and Batman. It's a character.
Mhm.
You can appreciate it. And you don't get that in Superman. You don't get that in the other movies. But the really good directors that realize that, they make you feel like, man, that's a good movie. Like when you watch Aliens.
Like when you watch Lord of the Rings.
You're gonna get that. Yeah, look, T, you just better be ready. You're gonna get that in Vegas. Everybody's gonna be talking about this. Everybody's gonna get to talking to you about Lord of the Rings. Whoever approaches you, and if they don't cater, and Syfax will absolutely bring it up.
I'm going to get a LOTR shirt. Sucks. I'm going to get that. And I'm going to walk around.
And on the
walk
back,
around.
it's going to say Sydney.
Just
is
be
the
ready.
right.
I'm just saying, be ready, T.
I'm
Be
going to
ready.
walk around with it. It sucks. It's not interesting.
Woo.
Hey, D, you missed the part earlier. We talked about old girl Megan Fox's Frodo thumb. She has a Frodo thumb like this, man. That's her thumb.
Something ain't right with that girl.
That thumb ain't right, like Sanaa Lathan.
She's
man.
not right.
Ooh.
What you gonna say? You gonna say?
What you want me to say? She got a weird thumb.
Weird.
You
thumb.
you was talking about the other girl. What's the other girl's thumb? you
Nine
was talking
Lathan.
about?
Nine Lathan.
Yeah, you went to Nine Lathan, and now Megan Fox. You got like thumb
Hey,
issues.
you cannot. I cannot. You cannot touch mine with that weird thumb. They have a weird thumb.
Why? What are
Huh?
you looking at the thumb for? Why? I wouldn't even
I
care
don't-
about a thumb at that point.
Really?
Yeah, but she ruined all of her kids. She made all the boys a girl. There's something going
Yeah,
on there.
That's
That's
a
not
different story.
Yeah, it could be related to the thumb. We don't know.
You like this thumb? This
Wait,
kind
which
of
one is
thumb?
hers? That's
Look
her
at that
thumb?
No, that's not her thumb, but that's the kind of thumb I'm talking about. You want somebody
Oh.
touching your peen with that thumb? Yuck!
care.
That's a
I don't
Twilight
care.
Zone thumb.
Is that a girl?
That's half thumb, half amazing. That is a little
That would
person's
never
thumb.
bother me. That
That's
would
a
never
dwarf
bother me.
thumb.
Oh,
Dwarf
that's
thumb.
Never. I will never care.
You want
that
a
would be-
dinklage thumb?
I
don't
will
want
never care, T. I will never care about somebody's
this.
thumb. I'm not looking at
This
nobody's
is a horror
thumb.
movie.
I ain't worried about what thumb looks like. Man, T be on something crazy.
Look at
shit,
that
man.
thumb.
Hey,
Ugh.
so why are you staring at thumbs like
That
that?
isn't a.
There are far
Ugh.
more interesting things to be
You
looking
can
at.
see her touching your shaft with that. She better not even have hair
not
on her
tripping.
knuckles with that. That is
Not tripping.
amazingly bad. That's the kind of man.
Not
And I
tripping.
bet you your girl Sydney Sweeney has that kind of thumb. That looks like a Sydney Sweeney thumb.
Yeah, everything is a shot at Sydney Sweeney, man. Dude is truth.
God dang, man. What
Just
is
random shots just coming out of the blue sky at Sydney.
He is
Sweeney.
not
No
having it
reason at
tonight.
all. No
that
reason
thumb
for
is
that shot.
embarrassing, man. What kind of thumb is that? You want that
Hey,
kind of
DA,
thumb?
that sounds like a Seinfeld episode. Like Jerry was on a date with some girl,
Oh my
and
God.
Right.
the date went wrong because she had
Man
toes done.
hands.
That's T. That's this
She
dude
had
up
man
here.
hands.
He worry about stuff like crazy shit like that. It just
Yeah, but
doesn't-
nobody wants to date a girl with man hands.
Yeah, well, that's a different story. But one single
That's the
digit
thumb
thumb.
that shagged me? No
A
way.
thumb?
Why would you want that to touch your peen? Ugh, yuck. Yuckity, yuck, yuck, yuck. That is
Hey,
not
G.
the kind of thumb I want. Never,
I'm
dude.
about to bounce, man. I've been up since 7 a.m.
I
yesterday.
get it. I get it. I know y'all had
I gotta get it. I got a plumber coming tomorrow.
No.
Man, I got a bad like clog. It's like up under the house.
Oh, that's
you
awful.
got
Hopefully, it
slabs?
doesn't cost too much.
Yeah, it's gonna cost a pretty penny.
You
I think they
slab?
can
Ugh.
jet it. Well, he said they can jet it from the roof.
Whoa,
because-
hold on. Before you do that stupid stuff. It's a slab.
Is it under a slab?
Yeah. It's
It's under the house, bro. It's underneath
Okay,
the
so it's on
house.
slab. D. You need to holler at me first, man. You could we could do the demo ourselves, man. Figure out where the line goes through, and you can tell the insurance company to pay for all that stuff, man, to get it done right, man. You can get new flooring and do it right. That's so I hear. So I
So
hear.
you hear. So you
So
hear.
I hear.
Okay.
So I hear. I heard that's what got.
You've heard it through the
I live-
grapevine. He putting his
I heard
information
that's
out
what
there.
happened in my living room, but whatever. You know,
Yeah, don't be saying that shit online, man. They're gonna be like, oh, he
that happened
just
5 years ago. What are you gonna do? Well, we can go get the drip. We can get the jackhammer from Home
let me
Depot on
talk
the
to
corner
these
of
dudes.
Gardena.
If they can look, we ain't got it. They could jet it from the roof. That's like 700.
So you want shit over top of you? You want the
That's
shit on
700
top of you?
bucks, man. But
Huh?
versus jackhammering my kitchen floor, I'm good.
And get a
I ain't trying to jackhammer
$29,000
my
check?
floor, bro.
I got a $29,000 check. What you talking about, man? I mean, I heard people get $29,000.
So you hear. So you hear.
Rumor has it.
You can go to Lumber Liquidators right there, man. You can put all new flooring down. Like I got all new flooring, dude. So I hear.
So we heard.
So
All right,
Heard it
bro.
through the grapevine.
I see y'all tomorrow. Hey, Quentin, and y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all tomorrow. On the
Hey,
Yeah.
we about to get off of it anyway.
Have
man.
a
I
good
ain't
night,
talking to you,
DA.
man. I'm hungry, y'all. But hey, I enjoyed talking to y'all, man. We went 2 hours, man. I appreciate y'all being on it. Hey, anybody got any shout outs they want to give? Come on. That's a great shout out. Okay. Hey, you got any shout out.
Hey, peace
I'm
out,
not good at
Mikey
it.
Mac. Peace out.
All right.
Night, DA.
All right,
Bye,
you guys have a
everybody.
good one.
You
I'm
too.
gonna eat Wendy's. She probably gonna go eat
Good luck with the plumber.
So I hear.
So we heard.
Hey, y'all. Enjoy streaming with y'all, man. As always, hey, your crazy Uncle T. We didn't get to talk about. All right, hold on. Before I go, before I go, the lizard people, look, you can tell by their necks. You can tell because they.
Do you think it's related to the thumb?
No.
No.
You can't overlook these things that are happening because they really are a real thing. So you can't it's not to be played with because it's like, wait a minute, dude, did I really see that? Like they're always doing stuff to distract you so you can't see. And we always get these numbers when the lotto goes up. Once the lotto goes up to so-and-so hasn't won in weeks, you know they're pulling the psyop on you. They're always pulling that kind of stuff. And that the whole reason for the lotto thing is to fund the CIA. It's to fund them, man. It's that black budget, man. It's that black ops budget. There's no reason for it to be that high because you're not going to count. Dude, if I got $45 million, you think I'm going to realize that 50 grand is missing? If I'm staying busy all the time? I'm just saying, y'all. Just think about that. The lizard people, you can see them sometimes when you watch the TV. That's why they try to move to HD. They try to move to HD so they can hide it through the lens. But sometimes when they blink, you can see their eyes, man. You can see the slits in their eyes, man. Because it can't, the way AI can't fix it all the time because they might move different. But we'll talk about it. Hey, y'all, I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to eat this steak and shrimp, y'all. Have a good one.
Okay.
Thanks. All right, y'all. Peace.
Have a good night, y'all.